Billiard Snooker Federation, the host nation for the 10-ball ranking. It's down to the semi-finals. He comes in a diff. He comes in as the rank number 1 in the snooker and rank number 2 in the pool. He's into the semi-finals. Ladies and gentlemen, Ali OBAIDLI. Race to 9, game on.
For you as well. So the camera crew are up and running, the table set up, and away we go. So a big end off there by Ali. I don't see a treble ball, to be fair. 3, 4, 5, I don't see any problems whatsoever. But this is surprising. He's taking on into the middle here. You won't be happy with that. He wanted not to go that far forward. He wanted to come back a bit. So he has to work here. He has to screw back the cue ball. But it's okay. He's played that nicely. Who's going to win out of them? It's going to have to be. It's going to be close. I don't really predict a winner, but it will be close. It's going to be down to human errors, not to misfortune. But right now, looking at the monitor, yeah, he's got an angle here to come back for the 6, so he's okay. I don't see a problem here. He's overran the cue ball just a little bit. He's made this a little bit more difficult, but he should be okay if he rolls it in. He has to stay straight. already. We're seeing Adif take the first frame. He's got the angle to come back. Yeah, he's done a beautiful shot there, but the reason what he tried to do there was put 8:45 on the cue ball, hit the rail, and it does reverse spin because he had the angle. But the reason why it didn't come out, Adif, you didn't go through with the cue ball, and that's why you missed the 10 ball, because it was a formality to just run through. But he wanted to be more precise as we watch Ali now take the 10 to the corner, and Adif will know that this frame was a gimme. It will go down to human error when Adif looks back onto that 8 to the corner, sorry, to the middle, and he doesn't want to make any more of those mistakes, I can assure you. So frame number 2, ladies and gentlemen, this is a golden opportunity to Adif to come back. But he has to somehow get a ball off the break. He cannot afford to make mistakes. And now Ali Obaidli comes to the table, being 1 frame up. Ali wants to be in the final. And congratulations to Qatar, Qatar Billiard Federation, for the World Cup of Pool. They're 2 players, and we're witnessing one of them at the table, Ali Obaidli. He will partner Bashar at the World Cup of Pool. So congratulations, but you cannot afford to make mistakes like that. So the human errors are happening already, at least expected, but it's happening. So there's no tied up balls whatsoever, so it's a formality run. But both players are missing, and both players are making human errors. Stay tuned. Knocked on the door and it hesitated, but it went in. So the 2 now to the 3 to the middle. It's a very nice controlled shot. Now, he's gone a little bit high, because that takes the angle past the 7. So he has to hold it, and to hold it, he has to strike into the free ball. Yeah, watch how he does this, because he wants to be perfect. There it is. He doesn't want to do any more work than necessary. So the 6 to the 7 as well is easy, but right now the 4 and the 5. All straight line shots, and that's a beautiful shot. I can confirm in the other semi-finals, Michel, who's ranked number 1 in Qatar, is running away as well with his match. Do you see how Diff plays? He doesn't want to overrun things, make things complicated. He's an incredible player. So the free ball now will be a key ball to take him to a 2-1 lead. He is thinking to avoid the 9. Now the cue he has, he's just received a brand new cue. It's a beautiful cue. I've just been hitting a few balls out there to get the feel of the cue. It's very nice. I'm surprised Ali's missed that. Sort of like a quick fire shot. He doesn't usually play like that. He's very calm and collective. He's trying to force the ball in. And this is the last match of the session. The final is tomorrow. So the jump shot now for the 3 into the corner past the 9. Tough shot, not easy by any means. So the score has been put up. We got everything back on track now. If you've just joined us, we had a technical issue, but right now the 3 to the corner, the 4 is a formality with the 5 waiting, but Ali has overran the cue ball. He's not playing to his best. He is going to be starring on the world stage very shortly for the World Cup of Pool. But he's such a great player, great talent. What a shot that is by Ali OBAIDLI. It just goes to show his sheer class. This is the way Ali plays. Ali has a world ranking in pool. I think he's in the top 110 pool players in the world. I think he might even be in the 80s. I'm not 100% sure, but he could be up there. He had a good result in America. He hasn't performed his best. He went to Poland. Someone accidentally took his cue case. And he hasn't... He's got a new cue now, so he's just getting used to it. But he is putting in a big performance as we watch now Ali OBAIDLI come back to 2-1 for the lead. Race to 9. And congratulations to Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation, the host nation for the 10-ball rankings, and Amir Rotter, the tournament director, and the management team for the media, Abdullah, Bobuda, and to the referees as well. Congratulations, putting on a great setup. So what can a diff do? He has to get going again like he did earlier on in the match against Bashar. He's got to find his consistency off the break. Yeah, the one ball's going into the pocket, I'm afraid. It did stop before it went in. It started to spin, but the one ball decided to kick it into the pocket, and that could be a devastation blow there. I'm looking for a troubled ball. I don't see anything really. The 8 to the corner to hold for the 9. I don't see that a problem. The 1 to the 2. I think the only problem ball I see is a possible free ball, but that could be used as a combination onto the 9, take to the corner. So let's see what he does. So, as you can see, it hasn't gone according to plan, ladies and gentlemen. Adif somehow has got to make this happen. And he hasn't. Things are not going Adif's way. He somehow has to get this in behind the 5 ball. Wow, that did not go according to plan. So Def's got a chance here. not the snooker. This is the opportunity Adif's been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Misfortune has happened for Ali. Running away, but in the other semi-finals. This is a very important frame for Adif because he needs to get this. This, getting to the 8 is not easy. So he's getting his extension. The 8 ball will not be easy in any means. He has to get this perfect. Don't think that's strong enough. He wanted to come back at least another couple inches, but he might be okay. He has to go through the cue ball to hold this 8 ball to the corner. This is a very delicate shot. It's not easy by any means. He has to go through the cue ball. Watch how he does it. There it is, through the cue ball. Very nicely done. He's played that to perfection. So it's 2 apiece here in the semi-finals. And congratulations to Tournament Director Amir Rotter for putting on the 10-ball ranking event over the last few days. We're on our final day tomorrow. Abdullah, who is the management team for the media, congratulations. And the host setup is by Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation, the host nation for the 10-ball ranking event. Frame number 5. Very nicely done there by Ali. He's trying to bring his old game back. He's got a long way to go. He's got a beautiful new cue. So he is trying very hard. all of a sudden the game is slipping away from ABDULATIF now, and it's all because of Ali's break. And Ali's got his game back, and this is what Ali's capable of doing. He's got this unique style of being ranked number 1 at snooker and ranked number 2 at pool, clinical at the right time, and just running away with match after match after match. And that's how clever he is. Very dedicated player to both sports. He will be running away for the World Cup of Pool doubles, and he will be representing Qatar in the Saudi Arabia gold medals. So he's back on form, and as I said earlier, he has a world ranking. I think he's in the top 100 in the world. So congratulations to Ali OBAIDLI. Tremendous player. And he wants to do well in this match. He doesn't, it's a bit weird with Ali. He's trying to perform with what he has, not what he's got. And that's the difference with Ali. He has to bring what he has on the day. I think that's the best way you can go. You can't win them all, but Ali is very consistent. But what a cracker of a semi-final match we have, as I see Michelle going off on the break on table 2. ABDULATIF needs to make a ball. And that dreaded white once again. I think ABDULATIF is going for a tournament record for the most cue ball in offs on the break. In the same pocket. That's 2 out of 2. So there is no ball tied up whatsoever. The 4 will go past the 8. The 3 will take him there, no problem. The 2, I don't see a problem. The 5 ball. I think the 5 ball could be the key ball. And I think it does go past the 6 pocket, so it should be okay. But yeah, that's a nice shot there by Ali. He does very well here. So this 4 ball now to the 5 is a little bit more tricky. Watch the 6 ball. Oh, he might have the angle to come back around it. Let's have a look. Yeah, watch the 6 ball. He's got to avoid the 6 ball. He's kissed into the 6 ball. If he avoided it, he had the angle for the middle pocket. But now this shot is so difficult. Yeah, that's why he's played safe. Well done. That's a good shot. If he missed the 6, he had it to the middle. gives ABDULATIF the foul 2, and all of a sudden everything's gone against ABDULATIF. Such a sad way to go in this match in the semis. He showed a lot of promise to get here, came undefeated to get here, and then all of a sudden just a few games, as we've seen already, go against him. But a long way to go, so it's not over. Yes, it will be 4-2, but wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We have just witnessed a human error from one of the greatest billiards player in the country. The human error creeped in behind the 9, and this has given the lifeline. He has to make it. ABDULATIF has to make this 7 to the corner. And we've seen this before. I can tell you exactly how ABDULATIF's missed that. His arm threw himself into the 7 ball. He will look back at the replay, which he does. ABDULATIF, watch your cue action. He literally threw himself at the 7 and did not stay down on the cue action. And that's what caused the miss. What a shame for the ABDULATIF fans. I thought the comeback was better. But the 7 knocks on the door. But it goes in. It's all happening. Wow. This is the most dramatic frame in the tournament. Surely it's going back and forward. You have it. No, you have it. And all of a sudden, yeah, Ali's got to be careful here. He could leave it in behind the 10, but he doesn't want to take a chance. So ABDULATIF's got a chance here to hide the cue ball in behind the 10, but he doesn't want to. I feel the cue ball is going to the top of the table. Maybe, yeah, he's thinking, well, do I take it up or not? Just carry on playing safe. And that is a mistake. That is a huge mistake by Ali as he watches this 9 goes into the corner. I think he's okay. I don't understand what happened there. I don't know if you guys... I thought he had the angle to come down perfect. But there might have been a bit of drama with the in off, maybe. So Ali takes the jump, 9 to the corner. He's one of the best jump players in the country. But he's left the 9 to the corner. Surely this is ABDULATIF's opportunity to take this. He has to stay still. He cannot throw his shoulder into the 9. Watch his cue action. He should be okay. Yes, he's got it. 3 apiece. Fantastic. What a cracker of a game we got here. Now, Ali's going to be disappointed with that because he had the frame, because he had cue ball in hand. He had the frame because he had cue ball in hand. He had the frame. He snookered himself. He had the frame by playing a safety. So 4 times he had the frame. So he will be very disappointed with that frame, and the diff will be very relieved knowing that that frame he should never have won. But congratulations anyway. Frame number 7. Still a long way to go as I'm watching table 2. It's going to be leveled up at 3 apiece. So a diff comes to the table with a difficult 1 ball, but a safety in behind the 7's an option. So this 1 ball will play a key. And there's the nice safety. But I think on the monitor it looks like he can hit it. It's a bit deceiving, but the diff is shaking his head saying, what's happening? So Ali must be able to see it. Oh, he's left it to pot it. But to be fair, that did come away a little bit. He needed to hit it with a bit more pace. The diff is snookered, but he has nominated the corner pocket. And that could be a foul. Oh no, I think it's okay. I apologise. Because he came off the side. That's fine. But does that 1 pass into the middle? Yes, it does. And that will be down to a human error by a diff. Is Ali playing to his best? Absolutely not. He's nowhere near his best. He is struggling. This 3 ball is missable. But he's got it. And that's what I've always said. The easy ones are the hardest balls on the table to pot. And that was the frame ball. As we watch a diff. Needs his extension. Take the 4 to the 5. Formality 6 and the 7. Freeze for the 8. Hold for the 9. To take a lead. And this will be a shell shocker. Unbelievable miss there by Ali. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's all happening. Now we are witnessing for the first time in the match, the human errors are playing a major part. And a deaf will be so disappointed. Will he be able to recover from this? I don't know. I don't think he will. Because Adif is such an emotional player. He will feel that this game's gone against him. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest shot in the tournament I have seen. Adif, that will go down as the greatest shot in the tournament. Well done. As we watch now the 7 to the corner, we have all witnessed, if you've just joined us, you've just missed an incredible frame winning opportunity to a frame losing opportunity to the greatest shot in the tournament played by Adif. Incredible. He has to freeze the 8 ball. And what I mean by that, just strike above 6 and it will hold. But if you're confident, you can hit the dead center of the cue ball. So there you go. It's all there for Adif. What a beautiful clearance there by both players. Gave everything they had. It was all down to misfortune. Well done. What a great game that was. There's a 5-minute interval break, so join us very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Qatar Billiard Federation, the 10-ball ranking event. Well, it wasn't a foul. I just, the one ball's... So now Ali is on the 2 to the corner due to the fact of ABDULATIF not nominating the pocket. As we watch, Ali has to somehow find his strength in the game to come back. And he's going to be emotionally upset due to the fact of the way he's playing. Ali's a very quick thinker. And he's played it in for the middle, which is a very clever shot. You don't get to rank number 1 in the country in snooker and in pool if you don't play with ups and downs in the match. So he's been here before. He has to be careful here. The 6 ball only goes into the middle area, so he has to come back down. But he's okay. He's played that perfect. So already he's stuck at the 8 to the 9. He's not worried about the 6 and the 7. He knows that the 8 is going to take him to the 9, well, actually for the 9 to the 10, so he's more than capable of thinking ahead. And he didn't come far enough there, but he's okay. He'll make this happen. He wanted to come a little bit more up the table. His presentation is very good. Yeah, he didn't come across a bit. He's okay, but he wanted to come a bit more over. Got to make it easy as possible. And this is down to luck. He needs a bit of luck. He hasn't got it. And that's where he is. If he came over a little bit more with the 9, he would have been perfect. But he trusted into the table, and sometimes that's caught him out. This 10 ball is 5-3 or 4 each, and that is pressure. And he is so disappointed that he's watched frame after frame disappear right in front of him. So he's looking at a good safety. And even that's difficult to play. I've often said it in any sport. Sometimes it looks too easy to play. And in billiards, it can change with the blink of an eye. So this could go down to the longest shot on the table. Over 3 minutes now on this shot. He has to get it right. And I have a bit of news for you. Oh wow. He's going to cut this in to the middle pocket. He's done it. Oh, he's double kissed it. Unbelievable. Bad fortune there by Ali. So 2 games have slipped away from Ali's grasp of taking a lead to trailing 5 frames to 3. Can he somehow find his game? He's looking at the 6 ball here. Wow, I'm surprised there he didn't take that on, but he's gone safety. I don't think Ali's going to take any chances in this game. He's only trailing by 2 frames, still a long way to go. But Diffs have nominated the corner pocket for the 1 ball, and this jump shot is very difficult. This is Ali at his best, cue ball in hand, to run the table with confidence, and he will be back. But he is falling into an emotional roller coaster ride of ups and downs. Things have happened, and this frame is bigger than what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Nicely done. This is a much better performance by Ali. Congratulations, Ali, coming back there. He's got that capability of doing that. He's more than capable of coming back. One frame deficit. So this one ball, it's a fine cut. The cue ball will be travelling at pace around the table, but he needs to get it high enough to take the 2 into the middle. So he's looking at an option of going all in or putting the cue ball. Yeah, he's looking. Did you see what he was looking for? The angle to pass through the 10 and the 9 and avoid the cluster on the bottom rail. So this shot is very, very big. Yeah, he couldn't avoid the 10. Even if he came through the gap, he was going to cluster into the 8 ball. So this 2 ball now is pressure. And I mean pressure. It is not easy. That's why he missed. And the cue ball is tied behind the 5. So he will play the shot again. If connects this right, he's looking at 2 rails here. He could make it. Because he needs a double kiss off the 3 ball. And we've seen that already happen from a diff. He almost had it. He was a fraction out, maybe a couple of centimetres out. He certainly wasn't far away. As we watch now the scores very shortly being level. So the 3 now to the 5. We'll take it to the level in the match so far. So the 7 and an 8, it's all over in this game. Ali will be relieved in this game so far. It is a turning point. And there it is. That's how capable he's doing. He is starring on the world stage very shortly in the World Cup of Pool. Team Qatar are flying over. Oh no. No. And that is the dreaded mistakes Ali's been making in the match. I cannot believe what we're witnessing. The human error. As we watch the 9 to the corner for a death, we'll take a lead. Surely it's a 6-4, but hold tight, anything can happen. So the 10 to the corner will give a diff a lead of 2 frames. 9 frames required. As we watch the 9 and the 10 disappear. Stay tuned for the next game. This game is very important for a diff. I don't think the 3 ball passes the 6, but looking at it from this angle it does. So he's feeling a bit disappointed he hasn't got where he wants to be. But I think he could be okay. Yeah, that's why he was disappointed, because he had to force the angle. He could pot it, but he decided to force the angle, and that could cost him the match. Psychologically, that one shot is classified as a turning point, and all of a sudden this 2 to the 4 will allow Ali to come back into the match. And to be fair, that's the best shot Ali's played so far. But he's overrun it a little bit. He hasn't come cleanly through with the cue. He's only just got the cue. And he's a bit of a distance away from the middle there. But he has got the snooker. Ali will need to perform. He has to somehow find and dig deep. And one shot can do that. It can turn the game around. And that 3 ball to the 4 was the key. But he overran it. And that's a clever shot there by a diff. Very fortunate not to go in. But now This is the tester. Will Ali win this game or lose the game? It's all on this 4-ball. Pressure. He's got the 4. Yeah, it's another tactical safety battle here. Ali tried to kiss the black there. Oh, sorry, the 10 ball. Oh, the 10's over there, so it's the shade of the colour, so it was the 8 ball. Yeah, Dev has to be careful here. This is another pressure shot. He has to kiss it perfect. He has made it happen. But he's left the biggest double on off the 9. But I don't understand that shot. He's gone for safe. He's not taking any chances. Usually Ali takes a chance and runs away with matches. It shows that he's determined to win this game, no matter what it takes. Safety, battles, no problem. But I'm surprised he didn't take that double in. This has got to land nicely for a diff. It hasn't. To the diff fans, this is the option Ali does. He waits for your mistake and then he pounces, and there it is. But we've been here before and none of this is a formality. He's not playing to his best by any means. He has been missing and getting unfortunate bad luck. So he needs to get this right. And their bad luck is creeping in. So now he's got to somehow get this right. See what he does here with the cue ball. Wow, this has got to be perfect. Otherwise, he's okay. He's played it safe. He has to cue this. This shot for 6-5 is all on this 8 ball. He's got it. So the 9 to the middle. Freeze for the 10. He's okay. But that is not easy. I have seen Ali miss these today. But this one's gone in. Def has gone into safety battle straight away. He doesn't want to give anything away, but I'm afraid he has. Ali can see this. He's gone to nominate the 1 ball to go past the 4 into the corner pocket. But it hasn't happened. But he's got his safety, I believe. But he might just be able to see it. Yes, he can see it. The ref just moved out of the way. I couldn't see that. And that was a big miss by Adef. Good shot there by Ali. This is for the final. This is the semi-finals. And we will join the final tomorrow live. Beautiful shot there by Adef. I can tell you this, he is feeling the pressure out there. Does this 2 go past the 4 for the middle? Stay tuned. I've often talked about balls tied up, but that 5 ball by the 9 might be a saviour for Ali. We'll have to wait and see. Does the 2 go past? And the 2 ball did not go past, and the tactical battle was underway. Where's the cue ball? Unbelievable! In behind the 3. Stay tuned. Very good get out the snooker there. Well done, Adef. This is turning into being a great game. Both players have made human errors. Both players have got good fortune. And both players have missed the easiest balls on the table. So we talked about the 9 and the 5 earlier on in the game, and look what's happened over there in that cluster. The 10's moved over there. So we're witnessing a great game, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned with us. Ali has not performed whatsoever. But look at that shot as Ali opens up the 10 and got the perfect angle for the 5 to the 6. And that's what I was saying, ladies and gentlemen. When the 10 was over there, it made it difficult. But look what's happened. Now he's got the 5 to the corner. Go to the top of the table. He's not even looking at the 7, I can assure you. He's looking at one ball only. The 5. It knocked on the door. But it went in. As we watch now the 6 to the corner. It's not going to be easy. Because he has to get this right. Yeah, did you see what he's doing? He's marking where the cue ball's got to go. This is pressure. He wants that cue ball to stop. And Adif is shaking his head. He cannot believe what's happening as the lead has slipped away, frame after frame. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this 7 to the 8. I apologise. 7 to the 9. Yeah. Been caught out a few times with this 10 ball. He's done it. It's 6 apiece. Stay tuned for frame number 15. Race to 9. Yeah, Adif is under pressure here. He has to get this right. He can't afford to miss this. He has to get this. Yeah, he's upset. What you got to understand, he was 6-4 up in tremendous control in the match. And all of a sudden, it slipped away from him. And this one ball has tremendous pressure now. He's done it. Well done. So the 2 ball now. This 2 ball is so difficult because he's under pressure. playing like it's the first game. Can he maintain the balance? Can he maintain this balance of... Yeah, that was the trouble, ladies and gentlemen. I've always said it. ABDULATIF has this incredible weakness. It's called the consistency. It slips away time and time again as we watch the combination onto the 8. And that's always ABDULATIF's problem. It's the consistency of keep going at this standard. It's very difficult, believe me. It wasn't an easy shot. It's because you're 6-4 up and you're going through an emotional roller coaster ride, and all of a sudden he's been given the table back. Can he make this happen? We have to stay tuned. Stay with us, guys. Yeah, he's done okay, but we've been here before. The consistency has let him down as we watch now the 4 to the corner, 5 to the corner afterwards. But ABDULATIF has to focus more than anything. It just went in. But has he got the angle? No, he hasn't got the angle. And he is so disappointed because the angle he's got, he cannot even, well, he can create an angle, but so he's looking at the middle pocket. He's thinking, do I go for a double or do I, yeah. So where he's pointing the cue, see further up, you see he's upset. Right, he's using the 8 ball as a marker. That's where he wants to be, in a straight line to take the 6 into the middle. See what he does. Watch the 8 ball as a marker. He wanted to come up a few more inches. This is very cuttable. So he needs to come back in a straight line so he doesn't snooker himself on the 10 ball. And this is missable. But he's okay. He will be so relieved if he can get this frame, believe me. This frame is like winning the match, I can assure you. You're 6-4 down. You've been through an emotional battle. And now you've got the chance to take this frame to go 7-6. That's perfect. He's okay. So the 10 to the corner will see that lead once again. So congratulations to ABDULATIF on that shot. And it was all because of Ali making a combination onto the 9 without calling it. He did not call the 9 ball, which I'm surprised. I have information for you on table 2. Michelle is losing 8 frames to 4, and he's got a tough 3 ball. But he's made it. But he's snookered himself on the 5 ball, and the 5 ball, I believe, is in the middle of the pocket. So if he doesn't hit it, he has lost the match and he is out. And the final is tomorrow. So, oh, ABDULATIF was about to go in off on a couple occasions there. He missed the first one, but that 2 ball came back to haunt him. But right now, 7-6 for ABDULATIF. And the only split in the whole match I've seen is this one. Every ball is virtually over the pocket. You cannot miss this clearance, surely. Adif is shaking. Adif is shaking. He didn't come far enough there. Look at the 7. Look at the 10 and the 7. Everything's there. But now this free ball is turned into an 8-6 lead or a 7 apiece. Stay tuned. Where's the white? Where is the white? He's okay. He knocked on the corner of the door. So Ali is snookered, but he's nominated the 5 ball into the corner pocket. This will be the second greatest shot in the match if it happens. It didn't happen, but he's got the safety. As we watch now with Def somehow claw back this frame. As we watch, Michelle is out of the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible victory that is over on the other table. Michelle has lost the match, the rank number 1. So that will mean Ali O'Bailey has to reach the final to be crowned the rank number 1 pool player and go to the World Cup pool with the greatest result of them all. Rank number 1 in snooker, rank number 1 in pool. So congratulations. But wait a minute. Ali has missed that opportunity. As we watch now with Diff somehow make this 3 go in by the 4 ball into the middle pocket to get to the hill. This has to go in for the Adif fans. He's done it. This 4 ball will take him automatically to the 5. And the 6 is just waiting for him to take the match. Well, sorry, the game. There it is. Perfect. You cannot go wrong here. He wanted to come down further, and he's disappointed, I can assure you, because he's got to make an angle. If he only came down, he's shaking his head, he only had to come down 1 centimetre, and he would have been perfect. But right now he's making this very difficult. He's got to go to the corner. I can assure you he did not want to play this 10 ball to the corner. 10 ball for the hill. ladies and gentlemen. It seems to be in the semi-finals. That corner pocket has took the white 3 times in this match. There is a key ball, and that's the 9 ball, and the 10 tied up as the triangle gets replaced off the table. This will go down. Wow, I don't believe it. Stay with us. Is that a combination into the corner pocket for the 10? And that could be makeable. But the key ball is the 3 and the 6. I would also like to say congratulations to tournament director Amir Rotter for putting on a fantastic tournament throughout the week. We have a semi-finalist. Michelle, who was ranked number 1, is crashed out. So all Ali has to do is get through to the final and he'd be crowned ranked number 1 for the season. But right now that 6 did not move. So the 2 to the corner to open the 3 is too difficult. But this is what Ali does. He has to somehow dig deeper than ever before. Somehow work some magic to come back. He has to win every frame. He's more than capable, but he hasn't performed today anywhere near his best. He's overran the cue ball on a few occasions. But right now Adif has got this golden opportunity, and I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I think Ali's got the angle here to move the 3 ball from the 6 and play safe behind the 10 and the 9. So I'm surprised. See what happens. And there's the safety shot in behind the cluster. And that was the lifeline Ali was looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Got to go in behind it though. Can't go on top of it. But there you go. It's the good fortune. It's often haunted players in the past. If I don't go for it, will it come back to haunt me? And it has. And the 9's opened up nicely. It does pass the 10 into the corner from my angle from here. Adif has got to somehow hit the 3 and get it safe. But he's nominated the corner pocket. This is an incredible shot if this goes in. He's already done a couple of I did a highlight video for you. But this is gonna be another one if it goes in. This has got to be a shot of the championship, surely, if it goes in. But unfortunate, it's not there today. And the misfortune has crept in for Ali, but he's okay. He's got the cut to the 6, but it's not going to be easy because he's running away from the 7. He doesn't really know where the cue ball's going to go, Is it going to go into the cluster, or is it going to hold it for the 7? Let's find out. He's fine. He's held it for the 7. Now, this is the only chance a diff has got. But I've seen the angle. Yeah. He's taken this 9 ball in the same pocket as the 7. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a fantastic shot. Watch this. There it is. There you go. What a fantastic shot that is. Unbelievable. He's made it happen. Well done, Ali. So he created the angle there to run into the cluster. Will that put a pressure on a diff? Not really, because he'll be okay. Because he knows he needs 1 frame where Ali needs 2. So he's got 2 chances. He's got this one, break and run, and a human error from Ali to win the match. So those are 2 clinical issues there to win this match. Let's see what happens. Does he break and run? Will he find that dreaded corner pocket? Let's see what happens. And there it is. The tournament record for the most balls potted from a player into that pocket is from a diff. 3 times in this match, and 1 time for Ali. As we watch Ali now clear the table, the 7 and the 8 has to be opened up, but the rest of the table, he'll be fine. The 7 ball does pass the 8 into the corner, so sorry, from the 10, so he should be okay. And we are on for a cracker of a match. If this goes to Hill, stay with us. Do not blink. Anything can happen. Well, he didn't play that well, and he will be disappointed, because look at the angle he's got to make here. He wanted to be much closer than this, I can assure you. He didn't want to be that high up the table. He has to cue this well. Perfect. He needed it as close to the rail as possible to give him the angle to get back to the 5. And we are witnessing the best Ali's played in the match. And he saved his best, yes. Now the reason why he's thinking this over, he's thinking, do I use the 6 and go behind the 10 and 7? Yeah, that's what he's... Or do I crash into it again? I'm really enjoying this match. If it goes to Hill, we're in for a treat. Yeah, he's looking over that side of the table because he's got options. He's taking his time because he knows this is the last chance he's got. I'll soon tell you if it's perfect or not. No, that's not perfect. He wanted to be a little bit more closer. Yeah, that's why he's double checking. That's why he's waiting. Analysing the situation. He wanted to be closer to the 6 ball. He's too far away. You see, he's looking at taking the 7 into the middle or the corner. I don't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, he's looked at the 7 for the middle. If that's the case, what a shot this is going to be. Yeah, he's got to get it right because he doesn't want to go in off. Where's the white? Perfect. He is 100% perfect. Straight to the heart of the middle pocket. But wait a minute, he's analysing in behind the air. Temple or go for it? Is he going to go for it? He's going for it. Ladies and gentlemen, to the fans around the world, enjoy this 7 ball into the heart of the pocket. If he misses it, he's out of the tournament. If he puts it, he's got a chance. He's done it. What a shot that is. And a deaf can only look on now as we watch the 8 to the 9, a formality. The stop on the 9. And I tell you what, he almost miscued. But he's okay. And there it is. The 10 to the corner. He's got it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation 10 ball ranking event. Over the last few days, we've witnessed some of the greatest shots in the tournament. And today we've witnessed some great shots as well. It's all down to this final frame. Who is in the final? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Give it up for the finalists. Here we go. This is the semi-finals. Final frame of the night. Ali O'Bailey to break. Watch out for the white. We've seen it disappear in a pocket already. Stay tuned. Where's the white? It's okay. But there's no ball in. This is a deaf's last opportunity. Is there a ball tied up? No. Are the balls in the open? Yes. The 7 is a formality to the 8. It's all over. However, the 1 to the 2 will be the key ball. And the pressure is on. Where's the 8? Where's the 8? Where's the 8? He has... I don't think he can see it. I don't think he can see it. ladies and gentlemen, he has to jump the 2-ball in the pocket. This is missable. He's done it. What a fantastic shot there from ABDULATIF. Now the pressure is building as we watch the 3 go to the corner. Hold for the 4. The formality for the 5. Freeze for the 6. 7 to the 8 is automatic. As for the 9 to the 10, it's all over. Stay tuned. We talked about consistency. We talked about focused. I can assure you, ABDULATIF will take his time on every shot now, knowing that this is the match to get to the final. He almost missed it, but he's okay. He has to be careful here, because the 5 to the 6 is okay, but he needs to leave that angle from the 6 to the 7. He's going around 3 rails, 1, 2. He wanted to come down more, and that is not where he wants to be. He's okay, but he doesn't want to be there. He needed one more turn on that cue ball. He was perfect. Half a turn, okay, you can make an angle. Where he is so straight, it's going to be difficult to make an angle. The pressure is on this 6 ball to the 7. The final shot. Oh my, this shot he's playing, I do this in practice. It's 8:45. Watch the cue ball. Oh, he's changed his mind, I think. There it is, 9:15. Has he made it? No. What you got to do with that shot, when you're playing 9:15, you hit the rail and it swings off to the top of the table. And I can assure you, he does not want to be there. And the reason why he didn't connect it right is because you've got to go through the cue to get the connection right on the cue ball. And now the pressure is on this 7 ball. Is it touching the rail? I don't know. He's got to get it safe. Is it safe? Is that? I have to whisper because you can hear a pin drop. Is Ali gonna go for the 9 ball? This 7 ball, whoever pots it is through to the final. There is a shot available. Yeah, he's looking at it. Taking the 7 to the other corner. He's coming around to have a look. But he's still interested in the 9 ball though. If he makes the 9, he doesn't know where the 7's going to go because it's with pace. But the pressure is incredible. You've got to take deep breaths. This is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Is he looking at the safety behind the 10? Is he looking for a double across past the 10? Is he looking for the 7 onto the 9? Let's see what happens. Well, I've seen what he's doing. He's playing safe, but he has to avoid the 9 ball. So he's going to hit just above the 9 and put the cue ball back up the top of the table and leave the 7 across the table. And that will be a fantastic shot under tremendous pressure. And he's done it. He's done it. Oh, it's a fraction less. Is it cuttable? Yes. Is it worth going for it? Difficult one. But I got a feeling that Diff goes for the bank. Will he go for the bank? I feel that he might go for the bank. But what a beautiful shot there by O'Malley. No bucket has been nominated, so it's a safety. Safety in behind the 10 ball, the cue ball. You're covering up the black with the 7. Do you avoid the scratch? He's looked at it. He's looking at it. Is this the right shot? Or do you just try and snooker behind the 8 ball? Just fin cut, come back across. That's perfect. Now, if you're a Diff fan, and all your family are watching at home a Diff, I'm sure they are, the snooker, the cue ball in behind the 10 is the shot. But the pressure is incredible. He's done it. He's done it. He's done it. What a great shot that is. So Ali has to make the 7 to the corner. He'll jump over this. Ali's very good at jump shots. But he has to hit it. Because if he misses it, he's out of the tournament. great jump shot that was by Ali, but unfortunate miss error has cost him the game there. He needed to get it safe. So Adif has got the 7 to the corner. Formality for the 8. But the pressure is on both players. Wait a minute. Does the 8 go past? Yes, he's okay. But the angle he's got now to get down to the 9 has to be cued perfect. Can he do it? What a great shot there by Adif. This 9 to the corner, freeze for the 10, will put him in the final of the 10 ball ranking championships. Congratulations to all the players. The finals tomorrow. On behalf of Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation, your tournament director Amir Rotter, Abdullah, the management, for the media team, and from myself and the referees, thank you very much for joining us. This 10 ball will take Adif through to the final, and he will be up in the rankings as well. So this 10 ball will see him through to another final. And thank you very much for joining us. Bye bye everyone.